Hey, what's going on, guys? How we doing? So today I want to talk a little bit real quickly about the quality of the reps that you take in practice and making sure that you're not wasting reps and you're not wasting valuable time and that you're focused in 100% on every swing, pitch, ground ball you field, whatever it is you're doing, making sure that you're 100% focused on the task at hand. We'll talk today about hitting, but this relates to any part of baseball, any position, it doesn't really matter. The reason I want to talk about this, I want to quickly talk about what I see when I watch younger players go through a practice routine, and then what I've seen over the years when I watch major league players, some of the best players in the game, go about their routines. Excuse me, when I see younger players, what I often see is when they're either doing work off of a tee or off of soft toss, if the difficulty of a drill is low, or if a coach is not there working with them and making sure that they focus 100% on what they're doing, what I see is what I call wasted reps. It's when we're not committed to having a goal, and it's when we're not putting 100% effort behind every swing, both mentally and physically. So when a ball is on a tee, it's instead of 100% commitment to that swing, instead of having a clear idea, what do I want to do with this ball? What am I trying to do? I'm not just trying to hit it. I'm trying to hit it hard. I'm trying to square it up perfectly. Or it's I'm trying to do something mechanically. I'm working on something. I'm working on, feeling a stretch and getting better separation. I'm working on making a better positive move. I'm working on my head discipline. I'm working on driving my back knee down and working on my rotation. It could be a number of things. But you have to be 100% focused in, and you have to be committed physically and mentally to every single rep you take. Now, that's difficult for a young player to do, and more often than not, I see young players that don't do it. When I watch older players, when I've been around some of the best major league guys, some of the best players in the world, what you'll notice is no matter what they're doing, whether it's a tee work, whether it's flips, and oftentimes they're in the cage by themselves, early work. Every single thing they do, there is a intense focus behind what they're doing. They are 100% committed mentally to understand what I'm trying to do and then trying to get that to match up with their physical. And there's a laser-like focus on that. And it can be something as simple as just getting loose off a tee. You'll see very little talking, even if there's other people around. You won't see kind of talking with their buddies, taking a swing, talking, taking a swing. When they get into the cage and when they're doing a drill or hitting, it's just hitting. It's very businesslike. And they are focused in on what they're trying to do. And when they're done, that's their time to talk and to do whatever they want. But when it comes time to hitting, when it comes down time to doing work, they focus in on what they're trying to do, and they have really, really, really high quality reps. They never waste a rep, because no matter what you're doing, you're either going to get better or you're going to get worse. You're very rarely going to stay the same. And so I don't think enough young players think of this. I think a lot of young players think practice is practice, any type of practice. If I have a bat in my hand and I'm swinging at a ball, I'm practicing and therefore I'm getting better. And that is not the truth. You can practice hundreds of hours in a year, thousands of hours in a year, and you can get better. You can make yourself you can get worse. You can make yourself a worse player by practicing just because of the way you practice. If you're just going through the motions, if you're not focused, if you don't have a plan and a goal behind everything you're doing, then it's just wasted time, wasted reps, and you're not going to improve. So it's not just about practice. It's about the way you practice and the commitment you have behind every single drill that you do. So just wanted to give that just a few minutes, because the more players I work with, especially at younger levels, some guys are great at it. Some guys really need to improve. And so hopefully if you're one of those guys that needs to improve, you listen to this and and take something out of it. And if you're somebody that does this well, continue to do so. It'll be a key separator for you as you continue to move up in baseball. So let me know if you have any questions. Comment in the section below. Share the video with all your friends. Subscribe to the channel. All that good stuff. And we will talk to you later.